Hello sweeties, Nanna Tazzie here. I'm still alive. I still have the arse end of this flu stuff. I just want it to go away. I thought I'd beat it the once and it came back, so it's been 2 weeks now. Yeah, just not good. So hopefully if I just lay low this weekend and take care of myself and rest and all that crap, that maybe this will be it. So as long as I don't laugh, because laughing turns into horrible coughing, even though there's nothing in my chest, I'm good. I have a little bit of drainage, but it's more annoying than actually productive. Not that you wanted to hear that. So the last 2 days, all I've done, I have my 3 Abandoned Places books out, and I'm going through page by page and prepping each page. Thank you, heater. Been prepping each page with matte medium to take the gloss off so that I can do stuff to it later, and that gives it just enough tooth to make sure that the paint's going to stick to everything really well. And you can use pencils as far as doing the galaxy work and whatever over the pages themselves, because you can't do that if it's the glossy paper. But you can use pencils, and pencils will go over the matte paint as well, matte acrylic paint. Is my understanding. So we're going to see. I'm trying to play by the rules and really, really learn how to do this stuff. But for 2 days I've been doing this. Just going through, doing the next book, go over there to the other book. Big, little, big, back around again once they're dry. But the more I do this, and I have not been able to sleep very well anyway, but it's created something in my brain that will not shut up. The possibilities are absolutely endless as far as modifying these pages. Absolutely endless. So I think today and tomorrow, let's see, today's Friday, this will go up tomorrow for Saturday, the last Saturday of February, so this will be the last vlog for February. The next part's going to be going through imagery, all the books and magazines and stuff, to see what speaks to me and just add to my huge file, because I don't want just whole pages. I want to cut some of those down smaller, because that does work better in my brain, at least since I've started looking through these books. So that's going to take a while. These, if you're doing the Abandoned Places projects, it's a long-term project. This is not going to happen overnight. This isn't my usual bust out a month-long project in 2 days. I'm not going to be able to do that, which is kind of interesting, because I can always do that. So, it should be okay, because it's going to be more of a take my time, really enjoy what I'm doing. But as far as getting videos done of that, oh sure, it'll either be done, videos will be done in chunks, or they'll just be sped up through the whole thing, because it takes time. They're huge books to start with. So that's a lot of real estate, and a lot of it is figuring out what you want where and all of that, and then going from there, and then how do you want to decorate that, and does it need more stuff or no. I am currently thoroughly obsessed with these books, so you may get bored for a little while, because all you see is Pendant Places books. I can't help it. And the more I spend time with them, the more I love them. They're so hauntingly beautiful. I can't sleep, you guys. I'm so excited about this project. I want to create, this is the other problem. I don't know if I want to take these scenes of abandoned things, rusting and just left and just forgotten, and turn them into something whimsical and fun. Or just completely give them a new home, a new purpose, a new reason for being in the condition that they are. I don't know. I seriously can't sleep. And more than anything, it's such beautiful images. All you want to do is touch them. The pages, just fondle the pages. It's amazing. Still, I can't. I can't. I can't handle it. It's too much. So these will be a lot of March. March I'll be jumping in, because this is my goal for the year, is to learn how to not just reverse collage, but to start doing the art that I see in my head. The first time I came across Dee Dee Willingham, a couple years back now, because I used to just watch videos and not do any of the projects, any of them. I used to watch Bob Owens, Shannon Green, Dee Dee Willingham, I think that was about it as far as crafts go. Outside of that, it was just for music, or fail videos, you know. That's what YouTube was for me, which at the time got me through some crap, and that was fine. Now, since doing this, I've had, by the way, February was my anniversary for the YouTube channel. I believe I have 140 videos up currently, and we're steamrolling towards 1,500 subbies. So, yay, you guys! I'm very excited. I never in a million years would have thought any of that would have happened. So, thank you. I love you. But yes, since being part of the YouTube community proper and actually interacting with the community and with the art community and whatever, it's helped me put me in the right direction for the path that I've always wanted to go, if that makes any sense. But it's helped align all the things that I want to do, help me narrow them, and now I have to narrow them again. But this is one of the things, as far as personal studies, I need to learn. I want to learn. I'm going to do. And because I have the YouTube channel, I'm taking y'all with me. Speaking of which, those of you, oh my god, just this week alone, there's been at least 2 of you that have started your YouTube channels. And I should have written those down. I will track them down and put them in the description box below, you guys. I know Amber's one, and oh, it was Carolyn. She already had a YouTube channel. Care Heart already had a YouTube channel, but she did her first vlog. So I will stick her channel down below as well, so you guys can go check that out. But I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are just... It tickles me, because you don't need me to tell you to just do it. You can do it anyway. But I am tickled that you have listened and you are being brave, and off you go. That is so cool to be a part of, because it's not me at all. It's you guys doing all the work. It's like when you're a kindy teacher, or preschool even. I teach preschool. And the kids that are in the pre-reader group, a lot of them can actually read already, but they don't know that they can read yet. And that moment it clicks in, that they realize, I can read, the magic in their eyes, the excitement that they have, that's true magic. That to me is one of those true magic moments. It can't be faked. It can't be forged. It's raw and it's real. And you guys are doing the same thing. You guys are just taking off. You don't need me to challenge you at all. But here you are, and it's great. It really is great. But I will put you guys' channels down below. So everybody go check them out. Give some love. Also, huge shout out to Tracy Few over at Hattie's Attic. And she didn't challenge me so much as I challenged her, but to make it fair, I challenged her to do more videos of what she was doing. She does a lot of vlogging, which is awesome. But I wanted to see more of her videos and stuff, and be brave as far as if she didn't think something would work out, she didn't get video of it. And it's like, that's not the point. Capture the process, because that way you learn, or you remember, oh yeah, I tried that and it didn't work, or yeah, I tried that and it was amazing. But I challenged her to make it fair that I would try vlogging for the month of February, which I have done. But yeah, Tracy stepped up and she's got quite a few videos now of her process and her arts and stuff, and I am tickled. I really am tickled. It's good. As far as vlogging in the future for me, I will not be doing it weekly. Don't be sad. I know some of you are like, please keep doing it, blah, blah, blah. I most likely will roll it in with the occasional, you know, when I do my update, what's on my table type videos, projects that I'm working on, what's coming up, that kind of thing. I imagine I'll sit down and do more of a face-to-face when we do that stuff. I have grown more comfortable with vlogging, but honestly, I feel like I'm not getting things done. I'm sitting on my butt, and I don't do well with that, and I'm not getting anything done. And even if I was sitting here working on my book a little bit, that to me feels very rude, because I'm here to chat with you, which I know wouldn't matter if we were together hanging out and both working on stuff and chatting. I know it's weird. I know it's I don't want it to be me on my phone and talking to you and you feeling like I'm not here, not present, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just me. I know I'm weird. But yeah, I will vlog in the future. It won't be a regular thing. Mostly because I find it far too time consuming, as far as getting projects done and that kind of thing. I'm closer to having the blog proper going again. That's been an ordeal. So that's going to keep me quite busy already. And I'm upping my study schedule. Not just the art stuff, but I have art classes I still need to finish, and yeah, just some behind the scenes type, more organizing or organizational type stuff for planning and whatnot, better overall planning. I can plan like a bat out of hell, that's fine, but I never stick to my schedule, even though I set it knowing how I am and all of that, but I can never contemplate pain levels, migraine levels, you know, have I slept for 3 days or been up, or had little sleep in 3 days. So trying to keep a schedule, or even a fluid one. I tried keeping one for the week. This is the stuff I want to get done for the week. That doesn't always happen either. So I've got to find a happy medium somewhere, and I'm really struggling with that because I used to get everything done all the time. I still felt horrendously behind somehow, but I used to get a lot more done. And now I don't. I cannot seem to ever catch up, or some things I get ahead on and other things I just never get to. And half of that list has been put on a perpetual, whenever it gets done list. That's fine. A lot of it is bigger projects, stuff I just don't have the budget for. I have the time, I don't have the budget for, especially for house projects and stuff like that. So when I get to it, I'll get to it. But everything else, all the other stuff, and I think the biggest thing that just rubs me the wrong way, I have more time in a day than most people do. And most insomniacs will tell you this. We're awake a lot longer than most people. And there are days where you're in the flow, you can just get all sorts of stuff done, or study, or read, or any of that stuff. But there are other days you might be awake, but you are not present. The brain's on vacation or something, and you're half zombie, and it's horrendous because it's the biggest waste of time. I don't know. I will figure it out. It is something I need to very much let go of, as far as the stress that I put on myself that comes with that. I've got to let go of it. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. Time is a man-made construct. It just is. Which is where I go wrong, because I know this, I live this. Time and I don't get along. We never have. So why then do I push myself constantly to try and get tons of things done and end up falling on my face and feeling like I've done nothing? Where does that even come from? And trying to backtrack it and see which habits, that I've picked up from my childhood, any of that type of stuff. My dad used to rush around like a headless chicken. And a whole lot didn't get done, but there was a lot of rushing around like a headless chicken. But I don't know if that's where I picked it up, as far as I feel like I'm not getting enough done. I feel I'm failing at life. I feel stressed out because, none of these projects are hard, none of it's rocket science. Why can't I get them all done in the span of a week? Why? And if this one bit here leads to the next step, and the next step, and the next step for a bigger goal or project, if I don't do this one bit, how am I supposed to do the next bit? And if that snowballs, so I don't achieve goals. Some I can just jump in, skip a whole bunch of the setup that I thought I needed. And it's like, that doesn't actually, that's just time wasting. I don't need any of that. Jump in here, get all of that done, and accomplish that. Done. Next. I don't know where the disconnect is. There's something between the 2 points that I'm completely missing, and it's driving me crazy. Anyhow, I'm rambling. Because I have yet to figure it out. I'm a troubleshooter. I like to problem solve. So yeah, I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, you guys, let's see. Let's touch base. Oh, I don't know if I'll do a giveaway for 1,500 subbies or wait till we come back around to the 2,000 if we make it that far. I have a feeling we will, because it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's wonderful, though. There's something about finding your tribe, finding your people, that is very cool. It's so cool. For those of us that have always felt out of place, that we don't belong, that, I don't know. Most of my life I feel like I just arrived on the planet and I have no idea. For real. That I have felt like that so many times in my life, it's ridiculous. It's like, what is going on? But to have our tribe, to have our community, and everybody be able and be willing to help everybody else and encourage and support everybody else, that's fantastic. That just raises the energy of the planet, you know. That's big stuff, you guys. Big stuff. It's good. It's very good. But yeah, we'll do something. I'll let you know. Maybe I'll do a hidden giveaway and not let you know, and then just do a random thing. That might be hilarious. I don't know what I'd give away at the moment, though. I still haven't caught up, you guys. I still haven't caught up on stuff to put in Happy Meal, just stash building stuff. Between the scavenger hunt and the 28 things I love, my brain has been completely on those projects alone. So now that those are out of the way, and oh my god, I had so much fun. They're so cool. Those books are cool. But now that they're done, I'm going to take this weekend to just catch my breath, figure out what I want to do. I'm still going to prep my books. Yes! And then just jump on it and get all the little projects out of the way. And these bigger ones that are going to take time, need to set aside. I can do a little bit and set them aside, a little bit, set them aside. I'll do all the other projects in between while they're sitting aside. Makes sense. I do need to do some serious cleanup in my room first, though, because, oh my god. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys be, know that I love you, and whatever it is that you're hemming and hawing and not sure if you want to do or not, give it a go. You're not going to know if you don't give it a go. If it doesn't work, screw it. Then it didn't work. But did it not work because you weren't really feeling it, the timing's wrong, you need something else before you can really do it the way you want to? Be careful with that one, though, especially when starting your YouTube channels. Not everybody starts with a studio or epic camera or epic lighting or anything. A lot of us use a selfie stick, okay? My first video was my phone on a selfie stick stuck in one of my buckets with weights on it so it didn't flip over because of the weight of the selfie stick and the camera. It, like so, over my work. That's how I started. That's how so many people start. You don't have to have all the gear, all the whatever. That comes later. Little by little, that comes later. So if that's what's holding you back, that's not enough of an excuse. Do it. Jump in and do it. Give it a go. See how you like it. And if you're starting a YouTube channel, it takes a little while of doing your thing to find your groove. I mean, be you. Be who you are. Don't try and be anybody else, because that's ridiculous. Just be you. But don't expect, and some people might be comfortable right off the bat. I know a lot of us aren't. It's awkward. We're fumbly. We dip our elbows in paint. Been doing it a year. I still dip my elbow in paint. Like, that's just who I am, you know? So don't worry about any of that stuff. Just be you. You'll get more comfortable and you'll get more of a groove the more you do it. And that's okay. So just get started. Get the content coming. Start building your channel. And by the time people come, you'll be a little more comfortable. Okay? Okay. Alright, I want to get back to playing with my pages. I cannot tell you enough, you guys. I don't know how many of you have been bitten by the Abandoned Places bug. I know there's several of us at the moment that I'm blaming Dee Dee Willingham. I never would have seen these books had she not been doing this. But I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. She's opened up this huge portal of opportunity for me to finally learn the art that I see when I look at stuff like this anyway. I don't just see that. I see lots of other things. It sets this, I don't know if it's my writer brain or the artistic side of my brain or just creativity in general. There's something that, there's just images. It just flash, 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 flash. All sorts of imagery. It just, I think I understand why a lot of artists back in the day were mad. I really, as far as being misunderstood in general, which a lot of artists are, we have communication issues. We have so much to express and get out. A lot of people don't get it or don't see it the way we see it. So it can cause, even when you have a tribe, it can cause this weird push-pull for communication, for feeling, for... We have this tribe and yet we feel so alone or misunderstood or misheard or... it's the weirdest thing, but I totally get where the madness in that is. Some of it, for some of us, that's how we started, that it's already there. But I can see how doing that for years and years and years and years, if you weren't careful, would drive you mad. So yeah, but that's something I want to explore down the road, because I have a theory. I do indeed have a theory. Well, yeah. Anyhow, my loves, my coffee's gone cold. Ew. I love coffee. You guys know that, right? I love coffee. Actually, I pictured the perfect art room studio. In it was a giant cookie jar and the Keurig sitting right there, but tapped in on my wall here. The other side of it is the bathroom. So I could tap into the access panel right here and run water. I could run water right here into the art room, have a sink right here, and have water run to my Keurig right there. I could do that. Like, that would not take but a minute to do. I ought not to, for sure. But I really want to, because I could. I could also put one of the little mini fridges in here, so I'd have my energy drinks and my Keurig and a sink. I could do that. I don't need the sink for real though, because the kitchen's just, it takes 2 seconds, like, for real. In fairness, that's how long it takes to go and get drinks for coffee anyway. But coffee right here, while this is drying, over there, coffee, turn around, do some more. I could totes do that. Like, oh my God. That's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I need more coffee. That's what I need. It is weird today. The weather's weird. The lighting is weird. Actually, I do have to go. I have a bunch of happy mail I'm finally catching up with and putting together. I have a couple of you that have ordered some stuff randomly, which I totes appreciate. Thank you so much. Those will be going out today for sure. And I have some letter writing to do, so hopefully I can focus long enough to sit and do that. It's not my strong suit. It's really not. And yeah, I gotta get that stuff done, and then I will sit down and play some more. Otherwise, nothing's getting done. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, not just for this video, but anytime you've liked a video, you've subscribed, you've commented, you've helped somebody else in the comments, anytime you've sent me a message, or shared one of my videos, or saved it in your own playlists. I can't thank you enough for being here. This last year, it dawned on me today, I've been doing this for a year. It doesn't feel that long at all. And in the grand scheme of things, 1 year is not that long. But I'm excited. I have plans I want to do. So many plans. And huge, huge shout out to my tip jar angels. You guys that have donated to my tip jar have afforded me to get stuff that I normally wouldn't be able to get to do these projects. That's where I got the abandoned RAKs and the little abandoned places book. I've got the stuff that I need to do that specific project. Little by little getting things like that. That means the world to me. Your support helps me put things back in that I can do more stuff for the channel. That's huge to me. I can't ever repay that or give that back in the same way that I've received it. It's such a huge blessing to me that you guys are willing to do that, that the best I can do is pay it forward and encourage other people to step into the limelight, to step into themselves, to be the light, to do what it is they want to do. Without your encouragement, without your support, that'd be a lot slower in coming. That I can guarantee, because I wouldn't have the confidence that I do now, because I know that you guys have my back. That's amazing. That speaks volumes to me. That speaks more to me than anything else. When somebody truly has your back, there's nothing better than that. So thank you guys. I love you. Go out and do something exciting or fun that you've always wanted to do, or revisit something exciting and fun. I don't care if it's blowing bubbles in the front yard. Do something fun today. Know that I love you. Bye.